So Christmas is right round the corner and it's time to step up our baking adventure. And this time it's a great showstopper, something that's going to look fabulous on your table or on your display on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. It's my orange and chocolate crown cake. And of course Christmas is all about indulging yourself. And sometimes you do need a little red velvet cupcakes just to keep you in the mood for baking. First of all, we're going to stew a fresh orange. I'm going to prick some little holes all around. Place your orange in a saucepan. Cover with boiling water and simmer for 20 minutes. Take 100 grams of dark chocolate and melt in a microwave. Just zap for 20 seconds at a time. Put it aside and then take 3 eggs and whisk. Add 280 grams of golden caster sugar and whisk thoroughly. For a touch of American-style baking, add 250 milliliters of sunflower oil. Keep whisking. Measure out 250 grams of plain flour and add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And to make our cake even more chocolatey, 25 grams of pure cocoa powder. So you got the beautiful oil from the skin and as well all the flavors from the pulp. Place the whole orange in a food processor and whiz until smooth. So we got everything there. We got the skin, the pulp, the pip. So we want to really reduce them to a fine puree. Pour the melted chocolate into the flour and oil mixture. Right, that's all nicely mixed together. And you can see how dark it is already. Add the orange puree to the mixture. Add 1 teaspoon of orange extract. That's just to give it a bit of a vavavoom to our recipe. Sift in your dry ingredients. And now I'm just going to fold gently my flour, the cocoa powder and the baking powder. You don't want to over-mix it because you want to keep it light and airy, so just combine really the ingredients together. That's great. Actually, it's not really a tin. I'm using a bit a novelty tin. It's a mold made of silicone. If you're using an unusual shape, it's easy to remove them. Bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. When the cake is cooked, remove and allow to cool. So the next step is we're going to do the topping. We're going to make a nice dark chocolate ganache. Weigh out 200 grams of dark chocolate. Pour 250 milliliters of double cream into a saucepan and heat gently. And I'm just pouring the hot cream over the chocolate, and the heat should be sufficient to melt the chocolate. I'm just going to mix it nice and gently till we get a very glossy ganache. Add 50 grams of unsalted butter and stir thoroughly. Now, remove your cake from the mold very gently. Beautiful smell of chocolate, and you know when you're going to bite to it, you're going to get all these lovely pieces of orange as well. Cover the cake with a ganache before it's set. And that's the way I like my cakes, you know. I'm not going to try to cover it completely. I like when you see the sponge, you know, right through that beautiful drizzle of glossy ganache. Finally, to bring one of the flavors, sprinkle some orange candy peel on the top. And there you are, my chocolate and orange crown cake. I hope you enjoyed that big showstopper, so don't forget to subscribe to like, to comment, and tell your friends and your colleagues at work. They all must subscribe and they must all go festive, baking mad with me. See you tomorrow.